That was a clip from the new series, Happy Face. I listen to every episode of this podcast. Tell us about it. Who do you play? I'm so fascinated and horrified by this story.
Yeah, it's a crazy story. It's about this incredible woman named Melissa Moore. She's the daughter of the Happy Face serial killer. And she came out as his daughter to not only share her story of being the daughter of this horrific murderer and how it affected her life and her family's life and how she carries around his crimes as a sort of a bag of guilt and shame, but also how she used her trauma as an act of service to others who've been touched by the trauma of crime.
Did you know about the Happy Face killer?
I knew about this story and about the podcast. I had listened to it, but my mom is the real true crime aficionado in the family, so she gave me like the full lowdown on the story. And then, I've really obviously done a deep dive on this one.
Sure.
Yeah, right.
And Dennis Quaid plays your father.
Yeah.
What was that like working with Dennis?
He's such a fantastic actor. He's one of our greatest of all times.
Yeah.
And, we so often talk about like the chemistry that you have when you're playing opposite somebody romantically, but we forget to talk about how important it is to have chemistry with somebody when you're playing family. It's like sort of more important.
I agree.
And we have like this sort of natural father-daughter
serial killer relationship.
Yeah, just that twist.
Did you get to meet the real life Melissa?
Yeah, we've actually spent a lot of time together sharing the show with people, and I've learned so much from her about not only her story, but also the machine of true crime and how we consume it as entertainment. But, she's always reminding us that it's real people and real trauma, and we are constantly trying to be respectful of that.
Well, the thing that always astounds me, because I am a true crime aficionado, and the thing that I always go back to is that how many of these serial killers in their real lives present as normal family people.
Yes.
And it is because I always think of them as these lurking in a coffin somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you find out that they have normal jobs, families, wives, children, and it's that dichotomous, it just doesn't seem to go together.
That's the terror of it. And also, so many crime shows are from the lens of the killer, and we see why they did it and what they did. But this is the lens of the family member, and it makes you go, what would I do if I had a parent or a sibling or a spouse or a child that, God forbid, committed a heinous crime? You would carry around the guilt for an act of, atrocity that you did not commit.
Yeah.
And you were pregnant while you filmed this, so was that... pardon the pun, was that very heavy? Like, did it feel very heavy?
It was very heavy.
Yes.
I feel like part of my process as an actor is I love to play and pop in and out.
That's so good, so healthy.
Yeah, it's like Severance. If you watch the show Severance,
right.
I go in the elevator and come back up. And that was really important while I had a little baby in my belly.
Yeah.
But it was sort of fun to have take your baby to work day. You know how it is.
Yeah, of course.
It's like a sweet treat to have your baby with you at work.
Well, thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Happy Face starts streaming Thursdays on Paramount Plus. Next, we're going to open up that inbox.